thoughts. If you stop speaking to people and sit with no thoughts, I don't know if some of you, it's effortless. You've been doing this your whole life. It's your genetic makeup. Are you interacting with a part of your brain that either stores memories or replays them, right, puts them on file, or anything connected with that? When you sit to yourself with no thoughts, you're not forcing yourself to think of memories, which could be playing over history, which could be actually manifesting in your real time. All right? So there's that over here. And then I run into people throughout the day. Fear of missing out will do that. Buying new things and wanting people to see it because you're actually buying it for everybody but yourself, that'll do that. But here you are interacting with this one and that one and this one and that one. And then these people say, hey, listen, remember when we were just talking about when we used to do that, right? Now you're playing that in your head. It's instinctive to do that. And now you have all these things now going in your cellular memory or your memory in your brain. If they're separate, they could be separate. Your memory and your conscious, subconscious, that could be completely separate than cellular memories. I haven't looked it up. This is just aha. Maybe I'll try to incorporate some type of aha every time I start recording. I have about 4 of them today. You're all welcome. Air sign mother is very unique. Thank you. Let's say, so we don't give the air signs all the fucking attention to start off Sunday, all right? That the air sign is just that the way you speak, your communication, the way you, I guess, translate things. Girls' night in. Okay. If you do spend time with other women in groups, you are always the oddball in a very amazing, marvelous, mysterious way. Cancer. This to me, you know what this is? It's so weird how I'm reading them now. This is moving on and then waiting and anticipating. This is knowing, which is the other card, the High Priestess, right? Would be that. It's a different type of, I can move on and I can wait. Which to me would elevate you in some way. I'm moving, but I'm waiting. This is hovering, flowing, floating. That's what this is to me. And this is why you're unique with the way that you speak. Yeah, and you could even rhyme like that and shit. You don't try. I wake up like this. Do you? Let's see. There's your resistance. So we're going to find out what this is, if it's happening now, if this is going to be for some of you, oh, I am this way. I am this motherfucker. And for others, this is what's going to happen in the future. Tell me more. Oh, this cat. There he is. This King of Wands in reverse. There he is. I mean, they're right. They're still here, and this one feels, don't leave me this way. I cannot believe. This is what I feel. If they're not gay, they sure act like your typical gay cat. Ducks, all kinds of ducks outside flying by. You know what that means. Could very well feel left out in the cold when it comes to a surgeon. This could be medication, Whatever it is, they're angry, and their anger is forcing them to be that motherfucker that just causes resistance. This is your test. Here we go. Something that you wouldn't do. This feels like I no longer wish to engage, or I refuse to engage in anything that just keeps my mind stuck. This feels like me stuck where this is your... This looks like that. Are you kidding me? Or something like that. Result. This could even be a result with the reading what you saw, right? This is my... How would you do that? How would we... I just want you to... I don't want to see you get results, right? But see, the mindset I'm feeling with this, which is the most unique part about this, about you, is you see results before the result, which helps you pull in that result quicker and stronger. Is this making sense? And if not, oh well. Tell me more about this result. Why the things that you do is so unique. This is the most, here I go. Tell me. This is a conversation. This is the most flow fucking okay, no, I'm good type of put it out, right, that I've ever seen in my life. Could I be this way? Thou shalt not judge, because thou has fucked up before too, but I feel like that's you now on the other side. Usually when I have this card, it's from the side of the defendant, where don't judge me. But I feel like this is you, the reason you know that you fuck up. Because whatever this result is, I feel like you're okay with whatever result, right? Here it is. You're not going to keep me stuck waiting for this result when I see the shit before, right? Does this make sense? I'm just babbling. There are lessons along the way on each way in your life. You acknowledge that everything is a beginning, an end, and there's stuff in the middle, and that what I get from it determines my next move, my next opportunity, my next part of whatever the fuck this is. I'm living. Okay, I got real deep there for you. All right. And you so needed tyrant, miserable, feeling like, well, you are needed as well. You're very needed, because you are the test. You're part of the test, which is one of the most important things about being here. And you acknowledge this shit as a fucking test. You know there's going to be some type of kickback for it. This is the entity that doesn't dangle it and then say, no, you can't have it. If you ever feel like that happens, that's because you didn't acknowledge it, or you didn't see the shit was a reward, and you self-sabotage, and that's what happened with that. And now you feel like I'm putting all the work in and reaping no rewards in the universe. I'm just not sure that's possible. I think it's the only thing we can bank on is that you do that. There has to be something that comes back from that, even if it's just you not getting killed that day and you didn't even know there was a hit on you. Here I go, another day living. I wasn't told this. Just know that there is always, yep, it's the reaction thing. We put that shit with just science, right? When I hear that, I immediately think energy as if I'm watching a video in science class. But we don't put it towards every goddamn thing that we do, every person we interact with. It can only help. Can only help. Is that what someone used to say to somebody? Just give me some friggin' letters. Li. Lithium ion. I don't know who that's for. PD and AN. There. Don't give me no lip. Ida. PR. up. I definitely see an Ida here. I see IPA as well. Nah. Why does my thing keep interfering? I don't know. This shit is buffering and it usually doesn't. Maybe this is some type of saying. Sometimes it's okay to be in one place for longer than you expected. Yeah, it's the buffering patience. I'm being taught patience right now. Or see, let's say this. Let's say that this patience turns into me sitting here for a fucking hour waiting for it to stop buffering. That may not be the right video for this particular message. You feel me? You're gonna have to decide what you think this is. I feel instant, right, that I could be sitting here just waiting and it could affect the outcome of this message. With that being said, what I'm gonna do is it's searching for Wi-Fi. It knocked me off the Wi-Fi yet again. Okay, maybe this is them telling me, stay off the friggin' Wi-Fi right now. And this here is the same goddamn video. I don't know why I'm saying everything out loud. Is that what one of you are doing? Are you that person that does that? Fuck it, I'm not gonna use it. Oh, tiles. I think you're skilled at helping men like this look at shit different. So, alright. Is that another thing, 1212, that's unique about you? Is that you share this, whatever this is. How could I not? Dior. Dear. Dire. It's weird, there's doe and deer here. You could have men as a woman. I feel doe is like, okay, I'm that prey, or I fall easily, I'm frail. And then there's the deer, which is a stronger version, right? But you know how deer, people, they hunt them. These King of Wands cats in reverse could be these types where, God, they're just out of control. And it's because of this mindset they have too with this Five of Dips here. Is it a mindset? There's no swords here. These could just be cold, like that fucking cold. This five panic, I feel like this is just your cold, man. But, oh, right, like I'm saying, whatever this is, this mother, you're the mother, the air sign, right, we said is your communication, it's the way you speak to these men. If this is women like this, then woe are you needed. I like this. I want to just get one thing where I can get some type of, this is how it's going to turn out. Or this is the end result. Tell me about that shit. Notice you're noticing. Oh, wow. I'll tell you what, a lot of it is some shit that you notice being like this. When you're this flow, you can take in shit and pull in shit from other areas, we'll say, which turn into little bits of wisdom that somebody needs to look at this shit. Let me see. Okay, here he goes with the hang on. Let me see. What would this be with collaborating? Right, they would just keep you. Well, because when you're like this, you can't follow. You have no follow through. You have no close in you when you're like this. Because usually, what comes with this shit, even if the card's not here, is I gotta see what's going on next. I didn't even finish and show up how I'm supposed to show up for this opportunity, which is always what this is. Everything in life is an opportunity for something. And I'm worried about the next motherfucker and what he's going to help me do, or what am I going to get from this. And then you have all these loose ends, right? Which makes it hard to live your life this way that this other one does. See, this one, when it's something, it's done. Look. That's a big deal here. It could close some weird portal we're not even aware of when you do this. It's what this thing feels when you're like this. You don't have to say a freaking word for this one. You could even make movements and shit, or nod your head that you don't even realize is signaling something that's letting this thing know, I don't like this. This cannot be in my... Yeah, it's the way that this is explained, looked at, taken in, that's going to help a lot of people. Or you don't even realize how many people with the air sign, you could speak publicly or something. And it could be you sing, and something that you sing is getting across to people. They're looking at your... You know how you look up what songs mean, and then there's that idea of it, but you could even be listening or taking in the lyrics and shit. It's just these moments of, I can look at this like this. Let me tweak this. Not necessarily tweaking something for the greater bad of everybody, but in some way, and who's to say whether it's small or big? I mean, that little thing that you see small could wind up being something huge for somebody else. What this will do to collective consciousness, right? In turn, everything in this 3D, 5D, 4D. I'm not really sure what the 4D is. I mean, I could look up a video on YouTube, or I can just maybe put it out there that I'm interested in some type of information on this shit, which I believe I just did, and wait for it to come in. That requires this. For those of you who say that you want that, it's not that you're not getting it or you're not valuable enough to, but your frequency, your antenna is fucked up. Look at it like that. See you.